It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
26.
First down, Prescott. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70, Timberwolf. Let's go.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Viking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Street.
In motion right, Campbell.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
second down. Here's Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2. On play action, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Play action now, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their second drive here, the ball game, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points. Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick.
Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Pickett. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. It's caught inside the 25. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 45 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Pickett with a quick throw out wide. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7.
79 Broncos. Come 19. Come 19.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Here we go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
18, Pioneer.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. To throw is Prescott. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, it's Pollard. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
47. 26.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Pollard will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. And Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Pollard again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Prescott off play action. Touchdown, Cowboys! Garrett Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-3. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ready?
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's Pickett. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lion.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Let's go now.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Hey, smash. 19 Tiger. Take over.
Pickett back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Another run with Mitchell.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line.
Trying the right side with Mitchell.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10 and 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Buffalo 18.
Pickett looking to throw on second down.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Pickett.
And this complete to Mitchell.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So they get the 3. It was 4th and 1, and yeah, I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it.
But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it in that situation, right? Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they'll begin inside their own team.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, here's Pickett.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them just...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Keely Ringo picks it off. Now he's loose at the 40.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And they're going to speed things up here.
60 Bison, 60 Street, go.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 82 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
His pass caught at the 4. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Now Pickett looking to change things up. A handoff from Mitchell running left.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Giants have come back to make it a 2-point game. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and now it's 3rd and 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott.
That is caught.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Givens. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
10 more there and another 1st down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Prescott now. Going right side here, and that's complete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And this one is right through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Take over.
Back to throw. Pickett. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Pickett changing the play.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And now here's another interception.
Keely Ringo picks it off.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Here we go. What do you think?
They'll run left with Pollard. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's... And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Second pirate. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Hurt.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Now Pickett.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mitchell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Flush to his right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Touchdown, Giants! A great play there. 29 yards. And the Giants have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for two.
Pickett will try to throw for this.
Flushed out right. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at one here in the fourth. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
That's good for 28 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas.
And even 40 yards.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Kayvon Thibodeau
Drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be fourth and long. And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Pioneer.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Pickett now on first down.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Giants have regained the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeaux, his second sack of the night. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Dak. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Now Prescott. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Here's Dak.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Go, Reed, go.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he is going to have a New York 1st down, and the Giants are going to win the football game.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Hey, check that.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
The Giants season will continue at least another week as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.